Right, so, are we ready? Yeah. Easy. Number 1. SANDWICH. SANDWICH.
Sandwich.
Yeah, sandwich, absolutely. SANDWICH. Sandwich. Good morning, Virginia. Number 2. LOGICAL. LOGICAL.
Logical.
Logical, good. LOGICAL. Number 3. SOCIETY.
Society.
Pronunciation.
Society. Society.
Better. Again?
Society.
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 Society. SOCIETY. Society. Number 4. RESEARCH.
Research.
Research, okay. RESEARCH. For example, scientific investigation, research. Yeah? 5. PERPENDICULAR. Yeah, perpendicular. PERPENDICULAR. Perpendicular at 90 degrees, yeah? Number 6. Ooh, good morning, ED. Come in. Number 6. FRANCHISE. 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 What's franchise?
I don't know.
You don't know what? I don't believe it. You're the accountant as well. A franchise. Let's see. You want to open a McDonald's, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You go to McDonald's and you buy a franchise.
Okay.
The right to use the brand, and they provide all sorts of things. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
A franchise. Yeah? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah? Number 7. Yeah. NATIONALITY. NATIONALITY.
Nationality.
Okay.
Nationality.
Yeah, good. Nationality. 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 Number 8. PODIUM. PODIUM.
View.
Yeah, podium. PODIUM. Yep. Okay. Number 9. That's why. RECOGNIZE. Good. Recognise. RECOGNIZE. Recognise. Number 9. Right. Number 10. Easy. MADRID. MADRID. Again? Madrid, yes. M-A-D-R-I-D. Number 11. M-A-C-H-I-N-E-R-Y. M-A-C-H-I-N-E-R-Y.
Machinery.
Again?
Machinery. Machinery.
Again?
Machinery.
Machinery. Machinery. Machinery. M-A-C-H-I-N-E-R-Y. The machinery. 12. M-A-N-A-G-E-R. Manager, thank you. M-A-N-A-G-E-R is the person who looks after a business. Yeah? Number 13. R-E-C-K-O-N. 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 Try the word first. R-E-C-K-O-N.
Reckon.
Again?
Reckon.
Reckon.
That means.
R-E-C-K-O-N. To reckon. To think. To have an opinion. To guess. To estimate. What do you reckon the weather will be like tomorrow? What do you reckon?
Funny.
I reckon it will be sunny. I think, my opinion is, my guess. Yeah?
I heard that in some place the people use, it's more usual to use this verb than the thing.
This is one of the reasons why it's in the spelling. Yeah? This word is more important than think, for example. I think tomorrow it will rain. No, I reckon it will rain tomorrow. Yes. Let's see. Shall we go to the cinema today? What do you reckon?
I reckon you must go.
Okay. Yeah, that's the idea. What do you reckon? What do you think? Okay. Use it. It's a good word. 14. C-L-I-C-H-E. C-L-I-C-H-E. And you can put an accent on the last E if you want.
Cliché.
In English?
Cliché. Cliché.
Cliché. Cliché.
Cliché.
Cliché. C-L-I-C-H-E. And this E can have an accent or not. Generally, when it's printed, it has an accent. Generally, informally, no. Okay? Cliché. 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 15. Y-E-A-R-L-Y. 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 Yearly, yeah. Y-E-A-R-L-Y. Every year. Christmas comes yearly. Yeah, we have the yearly fiesta. 16. Easy. T-I-M-E T-A-B-L-E. T-I-M-E T-A-B-L-E. Timetable, yeah. Timetable. T-I-M-E T-A-B-L-E. Timetable. 17. D-E-S-P-I-T-E.
Despite.
Again?
Despite.
Despite, thank you. D-E-S-P-I-T-E. Despite. But. 18. Creative. Creative, C-R-E-A-T-I-V-E, creative, 19, 2 left. F-W-E-D-B-A-C-K, F-W-E-D-B-A-C-K,
Feedback.
well done, F-W-E-D-B-A-C-K, information, yeah? And number 20, R-E-F, R-E-S-H. R-E-F, R-E-S-H. Again? Refresh, yeah. R-E-F, R-E-S-H. To make fresh, to renew, to put again. Yeah? Right. Okay, this one is called Zeus and the Pieces of Broken Pot. Let me write the title. Zeus and the Pieces of Broken Pot. Okay?
Broken pot?
Yeah. A piece of broken pot. Yeah. Zeus decided to write down people's sins and wicked deeds on pieces of broken pot and to pile them into a designated box so that he could pursue their sins and exact a penalty from each person as appropriate. The pieces of broken pot are all piled up one on top of the other until the moment that Zeus examines them. As a result, he gets to some of them quite soon, while others have to wait. It is no surprise, therefore, that there are wicked people who commit a crime, but are not punished until much later. Ooh! Let's see what you've got.
Sin.
Sin.
Punish.
Punish. Good.
Wait.
Again? Quiet. Sorry?
Wait.
Quiet, yes.
Write down.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing at the moment. Write down.
Designate boxes.
Designate, yeah. A designated box.
Wicked people.
Again?
Wicked.
Yeah, wicked.
Crime.
Yeah.
Pursue.
Pursue. To follow.
Examine.
Examine. Again, me again. I'm going to keep this just in case, but I should be fine. Okay. Zeus decided to write down on pieces of broken pot all the wicked deeds and sins that people had committed. He then took the pieces of pot and put them in a designated box. All of the pieces are piled up one on top of the other. And Zeus just chooses one of them at random. For this reason, he gets to some of them immediately, but others have to wait. So it is no surprise that there are bad people who commit crimes, but are not punished until much later. He's writing like a man.
Okay.
Or is it ladies first?
Ladies. One day, Zeus write down write down
Okay.
write down a list of the bad people
Okay.
and decided to give the piece of a pot for these people
Okay.
and decided
Yeah.
he decided for the bad people one piece of the pots. I don't know more.
Yeah, you're really confused. I can tell it. You're really confused. But some of there's definitely some there. Okay, Zeus decided to write down on a piece of broken pot the sins, the evil deeds, the bad actions of every person. He then took these pieces of pot and put them in a designated box. In the box, they are all mixed up. At a later moment, Zeus takes out a piece of pot and decides the appropriate punishment for this sin. For this reason, he finds some sins very quickly, but others must wait. So, there are bad people who commit crimes today, but are not punished for many years. He's starting to look at me, which is a good thing. You've just started as well, and Evie's trying to dissimulate, so come on, Evie, talk to me.
I can understand the Finnish, but...
Let's see, anything you can understand here is going to help the other four.
Okay. Zeus write down the list of the bad actions of the people.
Yeah.
And designate a box for keep the piece of pots.
Yeah.
He cuts.
No. Takes.
Pick up. He picks up.
Picks up.
A piece of pot, and I can understand the rest.
Okay, well, wait. That's at least 50-60% of the story. Cool. So, one question. For keep the pieces. To keep the pieces. 2 plus verb, 4 plus noun. No, well done, that's okay. Again. Yeah, she's starting to look more confident now. It's good. And Oscar's still writing like a man. It's okay, it's cool. Zeus one day decided to write down all the evil deeds and sins of people on a piece of broken pot. The pieces of broken pot he put into a designated box. And from time to time he goes to the box and picks one out at random, and chooses an appropriate punishment for this sin. Like this, he finds some of them very soon, but others wait a long time. Yeah, she's there. For this reason, there are criminals who commit a crime today, but are not punished for a very long time. Yeah, ooh, this is even better. Adrian, talk to me.
Zeus write down bad actions of people
Good.
on the piece broken pot.
Good.
He puts the pieces of into a box, a
Yes.
designated box.
Good.
Sometimes he takes a random piece. He
Selects, chooses, decides.
besides funds,
Mm-hmm.
some for this reason, criminals committed
Commit.
commit crime, there aren't punished for many years.
That's the story, yeah? We're there. Well done, sir. No, that was fine. Let's see, at the end. Yeah, some people commit a crime, but there is no punishment. To punish is a verb, punishment is the noun for a long time. Here.
Zeus decided to write down all of the wicked deeds and sins of the people on the piece of a broken pot, and put them in a designated boxes.
Good.
And these pieces were mixed up into the boxes, and he took out one of the pieces at random.
Good.
And choose the appropriate punishment for each sin. And the rest of the pieces had to wait.
Good.
So the moral is there are a lot of criminals that they commit crime, and they weren't punished. So they have to wait.
Yeah, okay. They weren't punished, no. They haven't been punished up to now.
Up to now.
Yeah? Because they weren't punished implies they're not going to be. Yeah?
Up to now, it's like by far, hasta ahora.
Yeah. Present perfect, that's the meaning of present perfect. Up to, so they haven't been punished, but the implication is in the future they will. Okay? Good, well done. Okay. Mixed up into the boxes.
Mix up.
Yeah, in the boxes. Because it's already inside. The into is motion into. They're already in there. Yeah? Fine. Well done. Yeah, at random as well. At random.
Zeus decided to write down pieces of broken pot, all the sins and bad actions in the world.
Good.
One day, Zeus put all the pieces into a big box.
Yeah.
In the box, the piece the pieces are all mixed.
Yep.
Are all mixed. One day, Zeus decide to take one piece at time to punish the bad actions and the crime. For this reason, there are some crime. Some crime was quickly punished, but another crime there was not immediately punished.
That last bit again. For this reason.
For this reason, there was a.
So make it present. There are.
There are some crimes.
Good.
Punished quickly, but another crime.
But others.
But others crimes.
Other crimes.
But other crimes aren't punished immediately.
Good. Again.
But this reason. For this reason, some crimes are punished quickly, but other crimes aren't punished immediately.
Good. So several things. Punished.
Punished.
Punished, not punished. Mixed, not mixed.
Mixed.
Good.
Okay.
Okay. One other thing. You said one piece at time. So Zeus takes the pieces one piece at time.
Every time.
One day at one piece at a time. One day at a time. One piece at a time. Okay. Well done, Oscar. That was great. So, Louis, definitely.
Okay.
Let's see.
Zeus decided to punish the wicked people and decided to put into the box a piece of broken pots with signs to punish the wicked people. One day, or sometimes, took a piece of pot and to punish at random to punish some people.
Okay.
After the people who commit a crime now punish now.
Wait, Louis. You can do much better than this. From the beginning.
Okay.
Start again.
muchísimo.
So, let's see.
Zeus decided to put in a box a piece of a pot to sign bad things in the world.
Okay.
And sometimes he took messed up the piece and took some of this piece to punish the wicked people.
Good.
And after the people who crime in the past,
the people who commit
the
crime in the past,
punish with this action, but the people who commit a crime now, they have to wait.
I'm going to get you to go again in a minute. More or less. Question. Sign and sin.
Sin.
Be careful, okay?
Yes, yes.
Sign and sin.
Mhm.
Evie.
Zeus break down the back's action and the crimes in pieces of broken pot.
In?
Sorry?
In the pieces?
Of-
On.
On the pieces.
On the pieces. Not in the pieces. On the pieces.
Of broken pot. Put the pieces into
A box.
into a box. He had a high measure of pieces, and
Again.
he had a
Mix.
now mix.
A large number.
Okay,
A large number.
okay, a lot number of pieces, and every day catch a piece.
Cash.
Pick.
Yeah, pick up. Take.
Okay, a piece of the box.
Mm-hmm.
And search punishment for the
Okay.
person.
Yeah.
And the rest of the pieces had to wait.
Good.
And this is the reason because the criminals why
Yeah.
the
This is the
criminal-
reason why.
Okay, this is the reason why the criminals do make a punishment.
Commit.
Commit a punishment, and their punishment isn't in the moment.
Okay. So, at the end, for this reason, some people commit a crime that is punished now, but others can wait for a long time.
Okay.
At the end again. Adrian, talk to me.
One day, Zeus decides to write down the bad things, the bad action for the people
Yeah.
on the pieces of a broken pot.
Yes.
He mixed the pieces in a designated box,
Okay.
and he takes a random piece to punish
To punish.
the bad action.
Good.
For this reason, criminals don't receive the punishment for a long time.
Okay. For this reason, criminals don't always
Always.
receive the punishment for a long time. Yes, yeah, really good, really concentrated. You're coming up much better at this. Ginny, again.
Zeus decided to write down on a piece of a broken pot all the sins and the wicked deeds of the people who have committed a crime.
You have committed.
Committed a crime.
Good.
And put them into a designated boxes. All of these
Yeah. And put them into
designated boxes.
a designated box, designated boxes.
Designated boxes. No?
Lose the A.
Designated boxes.
Yeah.
Okay. And all of these pieces were mixed up and piled up.
Yes.
And he took out one of the pieces at random
Good.
and chose an appropriate punishment for that sin. The moral is there are a lot of criminals who have committed crimes, and they haven't been punished
Yet.
and they have to wait for a long time.
Much better, more concentrated.
Zeus decides to write down on pieces of broken pots all the
Sins.
and the sins and bad actions in the world.
Mhm.
Zeus put the pieces into a big box, and into the box all the pieces are mixed.
In the box, all the pieces are mixed.
All the pieces are mixed. One day, Zeus decided to take one piece at a time from
One piece
at a time.
at a time.
At a time.
Good.
From the box to punish the bad action and the crimes. And for this reason, there are some crimes punished quickly, but other crimes.
Good.
But other crimes aren't quickly aren't punished immediately.
Fine, well done. Other crimes.
Other
Good.
crimes.
Not another crimes, other crimes. And I heard you.
Yeah.
Well done. Last one, Luis. Okay. Do you want some coffee?
No. Okay, Zeus decided to punish the bad things or bad action in the world,
Yes.
and put in the box, in the designated box, a piece of pots with sins, with bad action, bad things in the world. Sometimes he took some piece to punish the wicked people.
Good.
For this reason, sometimes the people who commit one crime, they punish.
They are punished.
They are punished quickly, and other people who commit a crime have to wait to punish.
Have to wait to be
punished.
much better. That's finally there. You understand it. Huh. Right, let's read it. So I'm going to keep going. So definitely, Virginia, please read for me.
Zeus decided to write down people's signs and wicked deeds on pieces of broken pot and to pile them in a designated box, so that he could then
Pursue
them and exact a penalty from each person as appropriate. The pieces of broken pot are piled up one on top of the other until the moment that Zeus examines them. As a result, he gets to some of them quite soon while others have to wait. It is therefore no surprise that there are weak people who commit a crime but who are not punished until much later.
Okay, that was very good. Let's see, I've got an interesting question for you now. Could you pronounce that one for me?
Wicked.
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 So you've got a question, surely. ED at the end, and it's not T or D, yeah? This idea of, walked, worked, liked, is only for verbs, not for adjectives. This is an adjective. Let me show you an example. So, to bless. In the name of the Lord, he blessed the boy. That's That's the verb, blessed. But the boy is blessed. Adjective. The boy is blessed, adjective. He blessed the boy. So the verb and the adjective have different pronunciation. So now you've learnt the first part, this is the next step. Okay? Good. Zeus decided to write down people's sins. So let's see. Write down so you can remember in the future, so you don't forget. Down, a note. Okay, Zeus decided to write down people's sins and wicked, evil, bad deeds, actions, on pieces of broken pot, and to pile them up. It's not here, but up is the right one, in a designated box, so that he could then pursue, follow, continue, go after, hunt, pursue them and exact, demand, get a penalty from each person as appropriate. The pieces of broken pot are all piled up, yes, one on top of the other, until the moment that Zeus examines them. As a result, he gets to arrive at. He arrives at some of them quite soon, while others have to wait. It is therefore no surprise that there are wicked people who commit a crime, but who are not punished until much later. Any questions?
Therefore.
Therefore, as a result, the logical conclusion.
The same as a result.
As a result, yeah, as a result, therefore. Yeah?
Can you spell in pursue?
Sorry? Pursue. To follow.
No, spelling, please.
Spelling, P-E-R-S-U-E.
Okay.
Yeah?
Thank you.
Okay, pursue. Pursue.
Okay, there's the six.
Yeah. P-R-S-R. And it's got pose, hasn't it? Yes. Yes, thank you. Now I see it. No, okay, what? No, it's written wrong. Yes? Right, okay. Where would you feel weightless? Where would you feel weightless? Weightless. Weightless. Where would you feel weightless?
When I went out of the sport.
No.
No?
Where would you feel weightless?
When you are tired.
No. Weightless. Weight? What is the weight of an orange? 300 grams? So when do you feel weightless? Where?
In the moon, for example.
In space.
In space.
Yeah. Let me write it. Weightless. E-I-G-H-T-L-E-S-S. Yeah. In space, you feel weightless.
The first time we think weightless. Debilidad. Debilidad.
Weakness.
Weakness. Oh.
But this is a ness, not a less. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Describe the game hide and seek. Describe the game hide and and seek.
The game of the boats.
You have played hide and seek, I guarantee.
It's called.
It's not seek, not sink, seek. So, hide and seek.
I know one person hide from the other person.
Yeah?
It's the end.
And the other ones
And the
look
other
for
ones
them.
look.
Or one person shuts their eyes and counts to 100, and everybody hides, and then that person looks for them. Hide, you got, and seek. Yeah? Seek, look for. You see, you have played hide and seek. Even me. Show me your knuckles.
Knuckles?
Yeah, look. Which one?
No.
Wrong one. Wrong one.
Wrong one.
No, this one.
Ah, this one.
Not this one. This one.
This one.
But that's fine. Yeah. What starts on your marks? Get set. Go.
Sorry, can you
What starts on your marks? Get set. Go. What starts on your marks? Get set.
What this is?
What starts on your marks? Get set. Go.
In a run.
Yeah, a running race. On your marks, get set, go. Yeah? Okay. What would you do with a needle and thread?
With the needle?
And thread.
I don't know the verb.
Could you do the action?
The action.
Yeah, okay. What's the verb? So, well done. S-E-W. So, notice the spelling. So. So.
Is it regular?
Easiest way is regular or irregular. Just use it as a regular one. There is an irregular as well, but so is possible as well. Yeah, name something you inflate.
A ball.
A ball.
A ball. A balloon.
That's the word you were looking for. Fine. Okay, yeah. Where would you write a postcode?
In an envelope.
Yeah. In?
In the envelope.
In?
In an
In?
envelope.
On an envelope. Okay. Yeah, which is the shortest month? Which is the shortest month? Yes, you know. Again? February.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, name something made from flour.
Something
Made from flour.
from flour.
Yeah.
Porridge.
No, that's something flowers make. Made from flour.
Bread?
Bread.
Oh, from flour.
Flour. Flour.
Yeah.
Flour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harina.
Yeah. But if you just name something made from flowers, a bunch.
I
And
think
this is
you
what
flowers.
this is what she's going in her head. Okay? This is uncountable, flowers are countable. Yeah. What does the redial button do?
What is that?
Redial button do? Yeah, what does the redial button do? Redial. Yeah. Redial. What does the redial button do?
Return
Yeah?
to sell.
No.
Restart? I don't know, really.
Redial.
Redial the button.
The redial button on your telephone. There is a button that says
Switch on, switch off.
redial.
Oh, return.
Ring again the last number. Yeah? To dial. Yeah? Okay. So how are we going? Yeah, lovely. Yeah, name something you can ride.
You can.
Ride. Something you can
Uh-huh.
watch. Yeah, for example. What does a thermostat do? Thermostat.
To measure the temperature.
To regulate, but yeah, good. Thermostat. Yeah. Name something greasy.
Fried chicken.
Yeah, for example. How do you get a fine?
Fine.
A fine. How do you get a fine? How do you get a fine?
To drive drunk.
For driving drunk, absolutely, a fine. Yeah, to fine. Yeah, name something that rolls.
The road.
Something that rolls.